When your mind won't slow down, let's be honest for a moment. Does your mind ever refuse to be quiet? Thoughts racing, overthinking everything, imagining conversations that never happened, preparing for danger that isn't even here, trying to control outcomes you can't control. Or maybe it never stops analyzing, questioning, looping, and exhausting you. If you know that feeling, this video is for you. Because what I'm about to share with you is something I wish somebody had told me much earlier in my life. Your thoughts are not your truth. Your thoughts are not who you are. And you are not meant to live your life trapped inside your head. Today, we're going to slow the storm. We're going to talk about why the mind does this, how stress, trauma, emotional overwhelm, anxiety, and manipulation can cause it, and most importantly, how to stop fighting your mind and finally reclaim your peace. Take a deep breath. You're safe here. Let's begin. Why the mind becomes so loud. There is nothing wrong with you for struggling. Loud thoughts are usually a sign of a nervous system that has had to be strong for too long. When your mind won't slow down, it isn't because you're weak. It isn't because you can't cope. It isn't because something is wrong with you. It's because your system learned to survive. An overactive mind is often born from emotional overload, growing up in chaos, constantly needing to be ready, unresolved emotional pain, experiences where you weren't safe, times where nobody listened, environments where control was survival. So the mind says, I'll protect you. If I think about everything, prepare for everything, expect the worst, stay alert, you won't get hurt again. That racing mind, that constant analyzing, that never-ending awareness, it came from a place of protection. The problem is, what once protected you eventually begins to imprison you. The mind becomes the captain of the ship when it was never meant to steer alone. The biggest truth nobody tells you. This is the part nobody teaches us when we're young, and I wish they did. You are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are not facts. Your thoughts are not commands. Your thoughts are not prophecies. Your thoughts are simply thoughts. They are electric signals. They are responses. They are habits of the brain. They are stories written by past experiences, not always by truth. And here's the powerful shift. Your thoughts do not need to be controlled. They need to be observed. The moment you stop wrestling with them, stop trying to silence them, stop believing every single one of them, and instead learn to sit back, watch, breathe, allow, something extraordinary happens. The storm doesn't control you anymore because you discovered the one thing that is always stronger than thought, awareness. Stay with me, because next we're going to talk about how to become the observer of your mind instead of the prisoner of it. Becoming the observer. I want you to imagine something for a moment. Imagine sitting by a river. Thoughts float by like leaves on the water. Some are loud, some are quiet. Some move quickly, some drift slowly. But here is the key. You are not the leaves. You are the one watching the river. When you become the observer, you move from I am my anxiety to I am noticing anxiety. From I am overwhelmed to I am witnessing overwhelm. From my mind is attacking me to my mind is reacting because it's scared. See the difference? One is panic, one is presence, one is drowning, one is holding the lifeline. You don't silence the mind by fighting it. You calm the mind by no longer feeding it with fear. Observing isn't disconnecting. It is returning to truth. It is remembering, I have a mind, but I am more than my mind. Regulating the inner storm. Let's bring this into real life, because awareness is powerful, but embodiment is where healing happens. When your thoughts won't slow down, these grounded tools help. Breathe slower than the thought. A slow breath tells your nervous system, we are safe now. Move the body. An anxious mind is often trapped energy. Movement frees it. Speak to your mind gently. Say, I see you. You're trying to protect me, but I'm safe. Create space between you and the thought, I am noticing the thought that. This instantly breaks attachment. Anchor back to the present moment. Feel your feet on the floor. Notice the room. Come back. Choose the next kind action, not perfection. Not control, not punishment. Kindness, because your nervous system doesn't heal through pressure. It heals through safety. You are not lost. You are learning peace. If your mind has ever felt loud, heavy, busy, please hear this. You are not broken. You are not too much. You are not failing at life. You are someone whose mind had to protect them once, and it simply forgot that the war ended. Your journey now isn't to destroy your thoughts. It's to build a safer inner world so your mind no longer needs to shout. Peace is not the absence of thoughts. It's the presence of you, and you are coming back to yourself. If this helped you even a little, you're not alone, and you don't have to walk this journey alone. Leave a comment and tell me, what landed with you today? I read every comment. Subscribe if this space helps you. Share this with someone who feels stuck in their head. They may need this reminder. We don't escape the storm. We learn how to breathe inside it until it no longer scares us. As always, this has been Valkyrie. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, be kind to yourself and others.